This man found gold in the desert. He immediately called his companion over. His companion slowly walked over, picked up a lighter, and burned it. It was indeed a piece of gold. The two picked up shovels and began digging. They dug for 3 hours straight. The gold nugget finally revealed its complete shape. The two tried to lift it out, but no matter how hard they tried, the gold nugget remained motionless. So his companion drove over, tied a rope around the gold nugget, and tried to pull it out. Both ropes broke, but the gold nugget still wouldn't budge. They had no choice but to pick up the shovels again and start digging. The sky quickly grew dark. The desert at night is extremely dangerous. The man quickly started a fire. The biggest problem now was how to transport the gold nugget out. His companion suggested that one of them go find an excavator, while the other stayed behind to guard the gold mine. The companion was familiar with the terrain here, and volunteered to go find an excavator. The next day, the companion checked the supplies. There was only 1 barrel of oil left in the car, and the remaining food was enough to last 3 days. He threw the satellite phone to the man to keep in touch. After watching the companion leave, the man buried the gold in the sand and set up a simple tent. The first night came quickly. He sat alone by the campfire eating, listening to the distant howls of wolves. The man was terrified, clutching the knife in his hand tightly. The next day, he was awakened by the blazing sun. The first thing he did was check the gold. At that moment, the firewood had just run out. The man dragged the waterproof tarp and walked toward the distance. Suddenly, he noticed something glowing. He quickly covered the gold with stones. Then he slowly climbed the mountain. Before him lay the wreckage of an airplane. It was a good spot. It could block the scorching sun during the day and keep wild beasts out at night. But the only problem was he couldn't see the gold. So he dismantled the aircraft's parts, dragged them back to the gold mine, and built a simple shelter centered around a dead tree. From here, he could see the gold. The man slept peacefully. The scorching sun shone through the cracks. When he woke up, his forehead was sunburned. The man's patience was wearing thin. He picked up a stone and chipped off a piece of gold. That would be enough to live on. Just then, the phone rang. It was his companion calling. He said he had encountered some trouble on the way and might be delayed. He told the man to hold on. The man was helpless but had no choice. He decided to stay there.